So I was browsing SoFi's Twitter, just looking for any sort of news, and today it just came out. Actually, just 30 minutes ago, okay? This actually came out, and SoFi actually said, did you hear? We just raised the rate on our checking and saving accounts. Now you can earn up to 1.25% annual percent yields, and that's a 41 times the national average. Earn more money on your money. You also get an additional $300 whenever you sign up for direct deposit. Now, this is super exciting, and I'm going to make a prediction here, okay? Come Q1 of 2022, that whenever we actually get that earnings call that comes out, they're going to talk about how the average revenue per user is actually way higher than they expected for direct deposit clients. This is how we're actually able to give out this higher yield, because obviously, whenever we give out 1.25%, that's less profit for us in the long run, right? Because we're giving out more of it to our clients. Actually, a lot more, because it's a 25% increase. But what this probably means is that the direct deposit clients that we actually have probably has a 25% higher average revenue yield than what we expected. So we're able to sort of create this feedback loop of, okay, well, if we just give back that profits back to our clients, then more clients will sign up because the percentage is higher, so it looks more attractive, and so on. Then we get those more higher average revenue users that are spending more because obviously they're going to use their debit card more if this is their primary bank. And then potentially even what I always talk about is that they're going to sign up for multiple different products. This is whenever they get their credit card. This is when they might get, a loan, because now SoFi becomes their big banking institution. This is going to start a big race whenever it comes to neobanks, okay? They're going to continuously up their average revenue yields and actually allow people to make interest on their checking accounts to, try to get those direct deposit clients, because most people do not have multiple sources of income where they can get different, sort of interest rates across different clients. So once you have that client, that's your main, that's their primary bank. So these neobanks are going to be increasing their interest that they give on their checking and savings accounts to acquire more clients. But the difference here is for SoFi is that they have a banking charter. So they can actually give way more than any of these neobanks that are just, money management accounts, because they have higher fees, because they have, a servicing, sponsoring bank that they actually have to bring the money to. And traditional banks as well aren't going to be able to compete, because obviously it's 41 times higher than the normal average. So how are you going to be able to compete if, you have all these branches open and everything like this and trying to service all these older clients that actually bring your average revenue down? Well, SoFi is starting fresh. They don't have any sort of, baggage whenever it comes to branches or older clients that are actually drawing down. We're looking for, direct deposit clients that actually make our average revenue go up and our assets under management go up. This means that the biggest players like Chime or Current won't even be able to compete either, because they don't have banking charters. So they won't be able to get to that exact same percentage that SoFi can get while still remaining profitable. The only player that I can think of that could compete with this is Vero, because they are a fully digital bank and have a banking charter, but they're not even a public company anyway, so what's the point if we can't even invest in it, right? This is really interesting news, because like I said, it's going to be that feedback loop, of higher interest rates, which bring in new clients, which, increase the average revenue per user. And so that cycle sort of continues with higher and higher interest rates, but it doesn't matter because they're spending more through our system. But don't forget my prediction whenever it comes to Q1 earning results. And obviously I'll be covering it anyways, and the earnings call that comes out with Anthony Noto. But the prediction is that direct deposit clients actually have way higher average revenue per user than they originally thought. And so they're able to bring up these interest rates. And so that feedback loop is going to be created. But if you want to know about SoFi's current state, make sure that you check out my deep dive on SoFi's Q4 earnings results. Super important, lots of great details, although a very long video. It's very in-depth. But until next time, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you guys give me a like and subscribe down below if you want to see more financial content just like this.